$10.99. It's only one listed, and there's 25 that have sold. Might be worth picking up. Yes.
Like a bunch of them are like missing water and stuff, so we'll pass.
So Merrill shirt, they make good shoes, but the sell-through rate on shirts, not so good. There's Oakley, kind of the same thing. There's way more listed than there are sold. I've never had good luck selling Oakley. Plus these shirts are $4.75 a piece. I think they'd only go for like maybe 20. There we go. It's got like blue color bleeding here. Cool shirt, but I'm gonna pass. Here we go. Patagonia, organic cotton, no stains, men's medium. Not bad. Coastal Carolina, yeah, that's nice. Embroidery. Sizes. Oh, wait a minute. It's new with tags. I'm gonna have to get that. That's nice. I don't know what it'll bring, but it's cool. You know I'm getting desperate when I'm looking in the women's section. I'm also not finding anything. So they've got all of these Bragg Bunyan boots. I probably got 10 of them here, and they want $4.99. They're all brand new. I know I can't sell this medical stuff on eBay. When you Google the model number, that's how much they cost new. Would you take a chance and put them on Mercari for maybe what, 75, 50, somewhere in there? I mean, they're only $4.99. Is it worth it to take a shot? What do you think? Leave me a comment. Shoe section is definitely looking rough today. Everything I pick up is like bad condition and like really dirty. And I want profits, not projects. I am not finding anything in hard goods. Wait a minute. It's got $10. Sony TCWE 475. So there's 43 listed. $119 sold. 129, 109, 109, 98 plus shipping, 55 plus shipping. That's kind of weird. 119. We might take a chance on that. Let's see if we can test it. Alright, got it plugged in. Moment of truth. Got power. And it's making noises. Shucks. There's a tape on that one. This eject button is not working. Yep, that one didn't come open. Well, shoot. Thought I had something good. So right next to the cassette player is this thing. It's one of those manually operated like blender chopper thingies, but it's made by Salad Master. If you guys don't know, Salad Master is an awesome brand. It's missing a little foot that goes here so you can hold it on the table. But these cones by themselves will sell pretty good. And I think this unit itself will sell pretty good too. I only want $5.99. $1? So how's that for a dose of reseller reality? A busted up cassette player, shoes that were nasty and torn up, snow globes that didn't have hardly any water in them, and then the Black & Decker battery backup thing. Yeah, it wouldn't hold a charge. I was going to use it to power my label printer at my storage unit since I don't have power there, but wouldn't hold a charge. So I'm either going to have to take it back or just get rid of it. It's only $1. But I did get the Patagonia shirt listed. I got the Chanticleers shirt listed. I pronounced it wrong in the video, but it's actually pronounced Chanticleers. I did some research, and the mascot is actually from Chaucer's Canterbury Tales. Kind of a neat origin story, so you should go check it out. And then the Salad Master chopper windy thing. I could actually part that out. I could separate the cones, and they sell for like 20 bucks plus shipping. The little finger guard thing just by itself sells for 15, and then I could probably sell the handle part for probably another 10 or 12. But I listed it all together because, well, I'm lazy. And on to the next stop.
So this is like a bootleg Disney Animal Kingdom shirt. This is Jumbo. Fun fact, I used to work at Animal Kingdom, and I've probably said Jumbo more than I've said my own name. That's interesting. Hanes, 1994 or 8. Somebody somewhere is going to want a shirt, a vintage shirt with a giant euphonium on it. I'm getting that. So this thrift store actually started selling coffee. They've got their own like roastery blend or whatever it is. I don't know. $2.60 for a cup of coffee, 75 cents for a euphonium shirt. I just thought it was cool. I mean, who doesn't want a tuba shirt? Or isn't that right? The tuba and euphonium are kind of the same. I don't know. Next stop. Brake pads at Goodwill. What are the chances that someone is going to walk into this Goodwill and need that exact set of brake pads? Not only that, those are $25.95 and those are $35.95. Yeah. Okay, so maybe somebody donated a bunch of auto parts. There's a shock absorber, some spark plugs, more spark plugs. Yeah, I guess somebody donated a bunch of auto parts. Hard goods section looking a little rough today. Look at that. I swear every time I see a VCR in here, it's horrible condition. Finally may have found something here. LL Bean 100% lamb wool. It's a medium. But check out the comps. 92 on that one. 46, 49, 30, 68, 60. I think I'm gonna pick that up. It's only gonna be $4.75. It's in really good condition. So not the best stop in the world. Got the one LL Bean wool pullover. Paid $5.75 for it. I thought it was gonna be $4.75. It was $5.75. Still should get, I don't know, 30, 40 bucks for it. It's definitely in really good condition. But the whole stop was kind of depressing. The shoe section, it was like all almost like fake shoes or really beat up shoes. The hard goods, I looked in electronics, and the VCRs were pretty much toast. And then I tried to look in the books. You guys have left comments before that I need to pay more attention to books, and I definitely agree with that. But really all I know is to kind of be on the lookout for sets of books. What exactly should I be looking for? Should I stand there and scan all the books and see if I hit something? Or is there a certain author I should be on the lookout for, or a certain series? Leave me some tips in the comments down below. Not only will you help me, but you'll help anybody else who reads them. So yeah, appreciate the help. On to the next stop. So this is new, a hair vending machine. Never seen that before. All day long. This is what I'm dealing with. So unless you count the one shirt that I got for myself, I got nothing. I definitely got nothing to resell. But I've been looking really hard today and for the past couple of weeks, I'm looking for golf clubs. It's almost that time of the year where they're gonna start flying off the shelves, and I really wanna build my inventory up. Everything I've seen today, pure junk. I mean, they're either rusty or off-brand, or I mean, it's nothing. But the other day, 2 days ago, I had the best golf haul that I've probably ever had. Of course, I didn't get it on film, but I feel like I should tell you about it because it's crazy. And yeah, while I'm on the way to the next store, future editing me is going to tell you all about it. So it's time to talk golf clubs. And even if you have no interest in golf clubs, don't go away. The story is good, and when you see how much money you can make on them, you might change your tune. Now,
This was one of the best golf club hauls that I've ever had, and I didn't even get it on film. One, I didn't have my GoPro. Two, I was just too darn excited. But it went like this. So we all have that one Goodwill, the evil one, the one that seems to always be empty. And even if they do have anything, it's way overpriced, like more than retail overpriced. Well, this is mine. This is my evil Goodwill. It's so bad that I've pretty much stopped going there. I stop by every now and then while my daughter's at tap, and just to kill time, but I never find anything. And I've never bought a golf club there. But this day was different. I had just gotten out of a doctor's appointment, routine, nothing's wrong, and I had to pass by the Goodwill to get home. And then something spoke to me. Something told me to pull into the evil Goodwill and just check it out, that today might be the day. And let me tell you, it was. I walked in and the golf club bin is right near the door, and usually this thing is empty, or if there are clubs in there, they're rusty pieces of junk that Grandpa had. But today was different. The bin was overflowing. I mean, it was amazing, like a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And I knew it was too good to be true. So like Flash, I ran over as fast as I could to the clubs, just knowing that they had to be overpriced or something. Well, they weren't. They were marked 97 cents or $1.97. I almost fainted. Like, I couldn't grab them fast enough. And I didn't bother to look at the rest of the store. I just ran immediately to the cash register for fear of the manager coming out and telling me that they had been priced wrong, or I couldn't buy them, or something. But I did it. I checked out, ran to my car, loaded everything up, and I had found one of the best golf club hauls ever. So I spent $24.52 on 16 golf clubs. And I was so excited that I immediately brought them home. I cleaned them up, I took pictures, started listing them, and ended up listing 15 golf clubs for over $1,000 gross. A week later, I've already sold 8 of them for over $600. That's not too bad. Now, I'm not going to sit here and go over every single one of them with you, but I do want to point out some notable ones, some brands that you need to be on the lookout for if you're new to golf, some stuff that you can spot easily. For example, this TaylorMade RBZ, which actually stands for Rocket Ball Z driver, sold for $114 on Mercari. This TaylorMade M2 driver, this one sold for $145. There's also an old Ping Rapture 3-wood that sold for $48, a Titleist 915 hybrid that sold for $55, even a Cleveland Launcher 3-wood sold for $44.50 on Facebook Marketplace. These are all amazing brands that you should be on the lookout for, and they all bring pretty good money. The newer, the better. But you remember I said that I had listed 15 clubs instead of all 16? Well, that's because I haven't decided what to do with this one yet. This is a Scotty Cameron putter. You can see the name right there. If you ever see that name, it's worth money, period. Even if it's on like a head cover or a ball marker. Scotty Cameron putters are basically the holy grail of putters. I've only ever found one other one in like the 10 years I've been doing this. And even in this condition, it's pretty rough. It's worth well over $100. If it was new, who knows? It's crazy. But I can't decide what to do with it, because you can actually send these putters back to the manufacturer and they'll refinish them for you, and they'll even put a custom paint job on them. I mean, how cool would it be to have like a custom Clemson themed Scotty Cameron putter? That would be awesome. Hadn't decided yet, so we'll see. Now, when I left you at the Goodwill, I had found one shirt for me, was looking at busted shoes and rusted golf clubs, and I was not having a very good day. I'd only found a couple items at like 4 thrift stores. I actually went to 2 more. Once again, didn't find anything. But that just shows you the reality of this whole reselling thing. I can go to 5 thrift stores and find 2 things, or I can go to 1 thrift store, spend 5 minutes, and walk out with over $1,000 worth of golf clubs. You never know. But that's, like I said, that's like the reality of it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.